Have you tried to paint a watermelon before? I haven't. Come and paint it along with me. Hi, I'm Siti Nuriati from Siti Nuriati Studio. In this week's art tutorial, we're going to paint a sliced watermelon with colored pencil. So let's get started. Before we begin, let's analyze the watermelon photo reference. Start your painting with the darkest value, the watermelon's flesh. Next, paint the watermelon's skin. Finally, we paint the foreground. I transferred my line drawing off camera. See my previous ACEO tutorial for more details. Before we start coloring, trace the pencil lines with colored pencils. Start with raspberry for the flesh and Kelly green for the skin. Now, wash the entire melon with blush pink using light pressure. Color the edge where the flesh and skin meet very lightly. This will create a blur between the two areas. I'm going to layer burnt ochre on the seeds with light pressure. I do this so I won't lose them as I layer more colors on other areas. Now continue with carmine red on the second layer. Layer the seeds and trace the lines lightly with dark brown. Now begin modeling the melon's texture by layering a darker red, scarlet red using a vertical stroke. Next, layer with raspberry to darken the right side and the other darker parts on the melon. I give a final layer to the seeds with black. To give the slight shadow on the melon, I layer with burnt ochre lightly. I add more of scarlet lake on the melon to tone down the red. Burnish some areas of the surface with carmine red with medium pressure to give the melon a smooth texture. Now darken the shadows with dark brown using really light pressure. Although strictly following the rules, I should start the foreground second instead of the skin, I changed things up a little bit here. So first, erase the pencil lines and wash the entire area with cream using really light pressure. Next, layer the edge of the skin with apple green, also with light pressure. Now darken the bottom edge of the skin with Kelly green and olive green. Go ahead and layer with cream one more time to the areas that have any yellow color on them. For the foreground, I first wash the area with blue-violet lake using really light pressure. For the second wash, layer slate gray and model the reflection on the area using light pressure. Next, layer steel to build the darks on the foreground. Add a touch of scarlet lake on the light area. Finally, I increase the shadows under the melon with black. Here's the finished painting of the sliced watermelon. Get the free 3-page booklet to start your painting today and let me know your results. Do you have questions about this tutorial? Post them in the comments below. I hope I've inspired you through this video. Share this video with your friends and subscribe to Siti Nuriati Studio's blog. Let me help you unlock your creative side so you can start working towards becoming the artist you always dream of being. I'll see you next time and thank you so much for watching Siti Nuriati Studio.